Hi everyone, I'm Viranga Gunaratna, Business Analyst at Entgra. We have recently released the latest version of our endpoint management solution, Entgra UEM 6.2. So this screencast is about the new features and improvements we have designed in Entgra UEM 6.2. Alright, so with the release of Entgra UEM 6.2, we are tackling key concerns for both Windows and Android devices with a primary focus on ensuring endpoint security for Windows. So whether you're managing Windows or Android endpoints, this latest version is designed to keep your system secure and up to date. Let me quickly show you an overview of the new features available on this latest release. Starting with Windows device management, our focus has been on enhancing security to keep your system safe and updated. One of the key features in this release is the ability to deploy and manage applications directly from the Microsoft Store. So this integration ensures that all devices are consistently updated, reducing downtime and boosting productivity. It also simplifies the application deployment process, allowing you to maintain a well-organized corporate app store, which enhances the overall efficiency of your enterprise device management. In terms of this Windows Update Management, Entgra UEM 6.2 provides comprehensive visibility and tracking of all available updates. So let's imagine your IT team managing a large remote workforce spread across different locations. So keeping all employees' Windows devices up to date can be a challenge. But with this Windows Update Management feature, you can monitor which updates are pending or installed on all remote devices and quickly identify any that need immediate actions. Browser security is another critical feature that we are addressing in this release. So effective web browser management is crucial for maintaining security, productivity, and compliance in a corporate environment. With Entgra UEM 6.2, we have introduced advanced management features, especially for Microsoft Edge, giving you greater control and security. Also, Entgra Windows Agent now supports a one-time password and simple certificate enrollment protocol, which enhances security and simplifies certificate management. Moving on to the Android device management, we have focused on helping you control Wi-Fi access. With this Wi-Fi restriction policy, whether your employees are in the office, working remotely, or out in public, you can now create a list of trusted networks, ensuring devices only connect to security Wi-Fi. So this keeps your data safe and your network secure. Also, with this screen usage violation policy, this is an upgrade to the existing app usage configuration policy, which allows you to set rules on how long employees can use specific apps on their Android devices. So by limiting screen time on non-essential apps, you can promote a healthier approach to device use and ensure that productivity stays on track. Also, we have done some improvements on kiosk mode settings. So this kiosk mode restrict a device to a single app or specific functions, as you know. So now with the option to enable or disable the notification panel, you have more control over the user experience. So you can decide whether users can access notification while in kiosk mode, which is especially useful in public or high security environments. So disabling this notification panel prevents distractions and keeps users focused on device's primary functions. So we have introduced a new interface for application subscription details view. So this new interface offers a comprehensive overview of application updates across your enterprise, giving you a clear picture of all app subscription and their statuses. So this feature ensures you stay on top of updates, helping to maintain the security and efficiency of your mobile app systems. Now let's take a closer look at Entgra UEM 6.2 with a detailed demonstration. I will show you how these new features we discussed work and how they can simplify your device management. Alright, for those who are not that much familiar with our product, with our unified endpoint management solution, so this is our endpoint management console where you can onboard your devices and start managing these devices remotely. Other than this endpoint management portal, here you can see there are different other sections that are related to mobile application management. So let's start with this endpoint management portal. So in this 6.2 release, we have introduced a new feature to the single Windows device view called Windows Updates for gaining comprehensive visibility and tracking all available Windows updates. So this new interface gives you a complete view of each update, including its states, whether it's pending or installed, with a detailed description with those update types. So with this, you can monitor which updates are pending or installed across all remote devices, identifying any that may require immediate attention. Moving to the policies, with this 6.2 release, we have introduced a couple of new policies, and also we have done some improvements on couple of policies to both Windows and Android. So we have introduced an advanced browser management support for Windows devices, specially designed for Microsoft Edge. So we know in a corporate setting, in a corporate environment, managing web browser is essential when it comes to maintaining device security. So this Microsoft Edge feature, this advanced browser restriction feature, allows you to implement browser restrictions and configure how Microsoft Edge runs within your organization, ensuring a consistent and secure browsing experience for all your employees. So you can basically use this ADMX Microsoft Edge policy to set up various Microsoft Edge settings on your Windows devices. Using this advanced browser management feature, you can basically block access to specific categories of websites such as social media, streaming services, prevent potentially harmful downloads, and also you can control the types of web content such as pop-ups that can be displayed on browser. So likewise, you can completely customize the behavior of Microsoft Edge across your Windows devices. So moving on to Android, we have introduced a new Wi-Fi restriction policy which is designed to help you manage your Wi-Fi networks that your Android devices can access. So there can be organizations with employees working from home, working from offices, remote locations and public spaces. So they might face the challenge of ensuring that all their corporate devices connect only to secure Wi-Fi networks. So we are addressing this problem in here in 6.2 release by allowing the creation of Wi-Fi allow list and block list. For an example, if you want to avoid connecting your Android devices to whatever the Wi-Fi connection, you can just add this network to the block list. So as a result, your devices will automatically avoid connecting to these networks. In addition to this Wi-Fi control policy, we have another new feature for screen usage violation, which gives you the ability to create and enforce limitations over app usage durations. That means you can set up usage limits on a certain application. So for example, you can limit your employees' access to social media apps like Facebook to 30 minutes per day during work hours. So you can ensure that your employees remain focused on their work-related task. And there's a minor improvement that we have done on kiosk settings in the 6.2 release, where you can enable or disable the notification panel, deciding whether users can access notifications while in this restricted mode. So that's all about the new features available for Endpoint Management Portal. Let me take you to the App Store portal update. So we have completely restructured this app subscription detailed view. So we decided to improve this feature because we received several customer complaints about the previous user interface we had for this. So with the old UI, users had trouble viewing app installation, uninstallation progress, and distinguish when they triggered an installation or uninstallation across a device group, role, or user. Also, the lack of retry option for failed installations was another issue they reported. So to overcome these issues, we have implemented this new UI where you can track the status of application installation and installations in real time. You can now view detailed breakdowns by devices, groups, roles, and users, ensuring a complete picture of how updates are being applied across their device fleet. Alright, now let's move on to the app publisher to see what are the available new features in there. As I previously mentioned, we now have the integration of Entgra UEM with the Microsoft Store. So with this integration, you can seamlessly browse the Microsoft Store for applications directly from the Entgra app publisher. For an instance, if your team needs a communication tool like Microsoft Teams, you can quickly browse the Microsoft Store from here, select it, and publish it through the Entgra app publisher. And also, you can view its details, reviews, and ratings directly in the Microsoft Store with a single click. So then you can add this application to your app list. Then it will be synchronized with the Entgra app publisher and ready for deployment to all remote employees. Alright, so that's all about all the new features that are available in this 6.2 release. Let me get back you to the slides deck. So this Entgra UEM 6.2 is now available on our Tryit. So you can take the advantage of 14 days free trial. And if you would like to a personalized demonstration of how Entgra UEM 6.2 can benefit your enterprise, you can contact us for a live demo. So thank you for watching the video and stay ahead with Entgra.